focus is on repeat. Enjoy this front row seat. Excuse me while I handle this. Promise this is something you don't wanna miss.
Hello SCW fans, and welcome to the first edition of SCW X-Hibition. I'm your play-by-play man, Red X242, set to call the action here tonight on this first edition of SCW X-Hibition. Kicking the show off, we've got Jake Aries taking on Insanity, and what is going to be a great one-on-one contest between these two SCW famous high flyers. Coming out right now, Jake Aries, known as part of the tag team Aerial Assault on the Invasion brand. Right now, Jake Aries is a part of the big tag team placement tournament going on in Invasion for the vacant tag team titles. Looking to be crowning those champions at the Burnout CPV in the coming weeks. Also, Aerial Ace going on to beat the Northside Riders to advance further into that tournament, trying to figure out who will be getting the upper hand in that four-man gauntlet, or four-tag team gauntlet match rather, trying to figure out what team's going to claim that coveted final entry slot in that gauntlet matchup. Jake Aries preparing himself for a big fight here on SCW X-Hibition, the new show coming from SCW, a big house show-like feel right here in the SCW arena, as we now see entering the SCW arena Insanity, who has been fighting for his championship rights on SCW Adrenaline in the Cruiserweight tournament. Tyler Rock trying to pick out the best of the tag team division on the Adrenaline brand, as Insanity working his way through those ranks after defeating Xavier Harlan to get to the finals of the Cruiserweight tournament, where he will face either Daniel Phoenix or Devin Miles, both two very worthy competitors of the Cruiserweight Championship. It'll be interesting to see who will go on to face the former World Heavyweight Champion in Insanity. As these two high-fly men, as I mentioned before, getting ready to kick off this first edition of SCW X-Hibition here on the SCW YouTube channel. We see Jake Aries there getting ready for this matchup, as is Insanity kicking off the show. Referee ringing the bell, and here we go. Both men now circling around the ring, lock up center of the ring, as it appears, yes, Insanity with the go-behind, trying to get the upper hand early on in this match. Big back-to-belly takedown now, as we both see these high flyers kind of taking things slow in a more technical route, something we don't see very often. So it's very interesting to see how these wrestlers have progressed in their career during our down period, which we do apologize for, but you know, things happen beyond our control. Excuse me. As it's like things just can't be controlled. Nonetheless, Insanity now still trying to hold on to the upper hand of this matchup, laying down shots. As Jake Aries now slowly working his way back up onto his feet. Oh, and there's a big knee by Insanity, stopping that momentum, and a big enziguri kick to the temple. Good God. Insanity now trying to figure out his next move here. Goes right in for the cover. One and no. Thinking maybe he knocked out Aries with that big enziguri kick to the kneeling Jake Aries. Big drop kick to the knee. Right out, bouncing off the ropes into the bulldog. Vintage Insanity right there. Big double stomp. And a big kick. Crazy sequence, crazy fast sequence right there, as Insanity goes right into the cover and only gets the one count. Insanity adjusting his vintage mask. We'll be throwing that term around a lot. As Insanity looking for the Hurricane. No, gets countered with an electric chair drop by the veteran Jake Aries. Both of these men veterans of the SCW arena. And here, as long as some of the other wrestlers here just haven't really found their spot, trying to do so. Beautiful standing moonsault. As I mentioned, Insanity, a former World Heavyweight Champion. Jake Aries, as far as I can remember, has not won any championship gold here, looking to do that at Burnout, claiming the vacant SCW World Tag Team Championships. As Jake Aries now Irish whipping Insanity off of the ropes, and Aries gets caught with a beautiful arm drag into a running drop kick. Insanity now got Aries by the leg, and there's a nice elbow drop to that knee. Very smart here. Another elbow drop to the knee, trying to take out the legs, which is very smart in doing. And the high-flying Jake Aries into the crucifix cover. Crucifix cover, catching Aries off guard. 1, no. Only a 1 count. Insanity trying to pick up a quick victory here. Big knife edge chop into the kick. Kicks targeting the leg. Like I said, very smart maneuver here. Bouncing off the ropes into a running Hurricanrana. Insanity going full force. Bringing this match up to his pace, so to speak. That very luchador style of Insanity. He has brought him much success here in SCW. Misses the running elbow. Aries with a rolling elbow of his own. Good lord. And another elbow shot to the masked face of Insanity. Got him up against the ropes. Does Aries. Irish whip now into the ropes. And a nice Japanese arm drag. A big kick to the back now. As Aries is trying to get things rolling here for him. And this could be a big win. Give him some momentum going into Burnout. Nice now springboard kick to the gut. Sending Insanity out of the ring. And it looks like Jake Aries could be calling for something here. Springboard off the ropes. Oh my god. Good God Almighty. Insanity getting caught with Jake Aries bouncing off that middle rope. I don't think I've ever seen him do that in the SCW ring. Like I said, this is something, both of these competitors, this match, they really shouldn't be giving it their all. I mean, this isn't really for anything, this SCW X-Hibition. Like I said, more of a house show feel here on this show, as we don't want to see either of these men injure themselves and possibly cost themselves a title opportunity. As Aries now calling for something. Springboard off the rope. Oh my god. A moonsault-like maneuver. I don't even know how to call that other than it was a moonsault-like maneuver from Jake Aries. Aries now sending Insanity back into the ring. Getting up on the apron, calling for Insanity to get up. Referee still continuing this count here. Springboard drop kick connects. Center of the ring. Aries now shoving Insanity to the ground. Cover 1, 2. This could be a 3. No. Only a 2 count. And Aries just yelling at the referee, telling him to quicken up that count. And I thought that was going to do a big forearm shot. Drop kick to the knee now. Aries now trying to figure out what he's got to do. Running off the ropes. Insanity catches him with a beautiful pin attempt. This could be a catching Aries off guard. 1, no. Barely a 1 count, if that even was a 1 count. Insanity now, Irish whip into the ropes. Big running forearm, finally connecting with that one. As Insanity now trying to regain momentum, running drop kick to the downed Jake Aries, kick to the back now. As like I said, both men giving it their all here tonight. Big Crucifix does not go for the cover. Very interesting tactic there from Insanity as he now calls Jake Aries up to his feet. He's now sending Aries. Nope, not going to send him out of the ring. Big jumping leg lariat to the chin temple area of Jake Aries. Now setting up. Rolling Thunder connects from Insanity. And instead of going for the cover, targeting the arm here. Very interesting tactic there. Goes in for the cover though. 1, 2. Rolling Thunder could do it for Insanity. No. And Insanity cannot believe that Rolling Thunder did not put Jake Aries away. As both men, big European uppercut. Both men suffering a lot in this matchup. Now, Insanity just kicking away at Jake Aries now. Oh god, Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, big running knee in the corner. Insanity now has the upper hand right now in this matchup, and I feel like just one big move could put either man away. Big belly to belly counter from Jake Aries into the running elbow drop to the skull of Insanity. Insanity could be in trouble here. As I said, one big move could put either of these men away. As Aries now sending Insanity into the corner. Big bulldog out of the corner, followed previously by that elbow. As now, oh god, Jake Aries sent up. Twist of Fate connects. Twist of Fate connects. That could do it, but it looks like, we've seen Jake Aries go high risk before, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen him do this. He's put many a man with the move he's looking to go for right here, right now. Looks like he whispered something. Going for the moonsault. Double stomp. Connects. Does not connect, rather. Excuse me. Went for that double stomp moonsault and missed it. Insanity got out of the way of it. And, big Hurricanrana. Looked like he might have been going for a small package. Could not, I guess, hook the leg of Aries to get it. And now Insanity's running in. What the hell? I don't even know how to call that, but there's a cover going on. 2, this could be it. 3, it's over. Insanity picking up a win. Possibly caught Jake Aries off guard with whatever that, almost like a rolling flip powerbomb. I'm not quite sure how to call that maneuver. But it's something I know we haven't really seen out of Insanity before. But it fits right in with that style, and wouldn't you know it, it put Jake Aries away. And good God, what a kickoff match for SCW X-Hibition. As we look back at some of the action that went on early on in the match, that was one of those quick cover attempts. And this is where I thought Jake Aries might have had it. That springboard drop kick connected right to the jaw. Right on the button, as some may say. And I thought that would have knocked Insanity out, but no, as we saw a kick out of 2, that was a beautiful pin counter. Catching Jake Aries off guard, couldn't do it. And this is what ultimately ended the match right here. This rolling sunset flip powerbomb is what I guess I'll call it. Just catching Jake Aries off guard, I suppose. You can see Insanity very excited about that one, giving him some momentum as he awaits to find out who his opponent will be for the Cruiserweight Championship in either Daniel Phoenix or Devin Miles. That should be a great matchup. We'll keep you posted on what happens there. But folks, coming up next in our second match here on SCW X-Hibition, we've got JDK set to go up against the current United States Champion, Mark Brandel. JDK now making his way out here to the ring, coming off of a big loss. Not only at Glory Road against Jason Cross, but also on Adrenaline, where he was a part of that big fatal 4-way elimination match for the #1 contendership at the Internet Championship. Coming up short in that matchup against Brian Mercer, Chuck Brandel, and Jason Swick. Great matchup. JDK making it to the final 2. Unfortunately, just came up just short after going for the spear and getting caught with the crazy, spinning facebuster, I guess I'll call it, Sister Abigail-like maneuver from Jason Swick. Just a great match, and unfortunately JDK came up short. But who knows, maybe a win against the United States Champion Mark Brandel here tonight on X-Hibition could propel him into a future Internet Championship match. Or who knows, maybe if the GMs are so inclined to talk trade, could see a trade over to Invasion. You never know here in the world of SCW. As JDK warming himself up, getting ready to take on the United States Champion Mark Brandel, who himself has been going through quite a lot over the last couple of weeks, beating Michael Nix at Glory Road to win that United States Championship. Defended it on the following Invasion, only to be attacked by his longtime rival Steve McMoney, who powerbombed him through a table during that period, but has also gone on to take out Tyson Jones for God knows how many number of weeks after doing the powerbomb through our announce table and breaking Tyson Jones' neck. As I said, there's no real timetable, but it's not looking good for Tyson Jones, as we wish him a speedy recovery, as he is one of the SCW originals that has been around for a long time. As I said, speedy recovery wishes go out to Tyson Jones, as Mark Brandel now has the biggest target on his back now that Steve McMoney is back, as he's claimed that he wants a shot at that championship, and we very well could see that match at Burnout. But enough about that now, as we get ready for this match between JDK and Mark Brandel. As the referee calls for the bell, both men center of the ring. Ooh! Looked like JDK going for a punch. Mark Brandel going for a punch. Gets called for a punch from JDK. Now shots being fired. As both men just coming out swinging right now. Big kick there and a cross chop by Mark Brandel. Going to look like maybe for either a haymaker or a headbutt. Rolling elbow from JDK. Good Lord, both men bringing out the strikes here tonight. Was not prepared to see this one. Both men known a bit more for their grappling. I mean, JDK is known for his brawling, as is Mark Brandel, but you see a bit more grappling out of the two of them. It just seems like they're going more for the brawling aspect here tonight on SCW X-Hibition. As Mark Brandel saying this is his ring, trying to come out, and the referees is telling him no. JDK now running into the ring, trying to get the upper hand, but no, Mark Brandel well prepared. Veteran ring awareness there from Mark Brandle, former CCW Superstar champion. JDK really only having the experience here in SCW, but not to knock his integrity here in SCW, as he has been quite the competitor, future world champion, no doubt. And we haven't seen this move from JDK in a long while. Setting up Mark Brandle, bouncing off the ropes. Ball and elbow drop connects. Goes right in for the cover. This could be a 1-2, no, only a 1 count. Brandle now had whatever move well scouted there. Ooh, big running elbow shot. That could knock a man out. This could be over. 1, no. Any average man getting cold of a running Mark Brandle elbow would surely be knocked out cold. But JDK is not a normal man. He is an SCW superstar, and kicking out at 1 on that is Mark Brandle holding on to the upper hand in this matchup. Now there's a big gut kick now. Mark Brandle looking to be setting up for a fisherman or a pump handle slam. Papa, oh my god. JDK popped right up off of that pump handle slam, and Brandle seeing it, knowing very well to capitalize on that, and just punched JDK square in the face. Now he's got a seated abdominal stretch. Locked in tight. Very smart maneuver here by Mark Brandle. Referee in prime position now to see if JDK gives up. Brandle's just cinching his in, but now there's a shot to the leg by JDK. Now trying to fight out of it. Big shot to the gut and a nice hip toss. As you can see, looks like maybe Aries' arm was targeted in that abdominal stretch. JDK now get caught with that big gut kick. Going for another punch. No, wait, Mark Brandle caught him with a cross arm breaker. Center of the ring. I don't think JDK can stretch his leg out far enough to catch that bottom rope. They're just able to get by. Oh! He's able to break free of that. Catches Brandle with a kick to the head, but he's still going to kick out at nothing. So like I said, both men going at... Oh, strikes here tonight. Big knife edge chop, uppercut. Just nothing but strikes coming from these two men here tonight, showing their brawling aspect of their ring work. Springboard European uppercut. Planting Brandle hard onto the mat. This could be it. 1, 2, 3, no. Brandle kicking out at 2.5 as JDK telling the referee to quicken that count up just a little bit. A lot of SCW Superstars on the referees here tonight. Tell them to, get your act together. But I mean, we've been gone for a while. The referees have just as much ring rust as a lot of these Superstars here tonight. It looks like the Superstars really haven't missed a beat. JDK now square shots to the face of Mark Brandle. Irish whip now into the ropes, running in, looking for something. Didn't quite get what he was looking for. Going right back in for those strikes. Rolling elbow connects. JDK now picking Brandle up. Big European uppercut. As now he's going to pick him up and guillotine drop across the top rope. Those ropes are not soft, ladies and gentlemen. That could give you severe whiplash or even break your neck. Big kick out at 2 there by Mark Brandle. As again, JDK telling the referee, come on, man, you got to quicken that count up. JDK now trying, oh no, never mind. Brandle with a huge shoulder thrust. Quickly capitalize on that grapevining the neck of JDK, dropping those elbows right across. It looked like the scarred eye of JDK, which is a problem spot for him, as that cut has been opened many a time across JDK's matches. And big maneuver there by Mark Brandle. Jesus Christ. Turning JDK inside out, and we've seen this from Mark Brandle before. The triple suplex. There's the first. Setting him up right here for the second. Popping the hips, rolling him over for the third and final of the 3 suplexes. As you can hear the crowd counting along to that. Goes right into the cover. 1, 2. This could be it for JDK. No. 2.9. Mark Brandle can't believe the 3 suplexes did not put JDK away. And you can see he's taking the frustration out on JDK with those 3 stomps to the gut. Big shot and kick now to the midsection. Mark Brando trying to figure out what he wants to do. Oh my god. Not quite sure what happened there. Looked like JDK tried to get out of the way. Maybe got a shoulder thrust in. I'm not sure. Wrapping the arms up now as JDK got him up in a powerbomb position. Oh my god. Beautiful powerbomb there by JDK. The strength to pick Mark Brando up. And oh god, what is he setting him up? Oh, we're going to spinning, ladies and gentlemen. Round and round, JDK goes. Where he'll stop, nobody knows. As Mark Brando is sure to be dizzy after that one, and JDK's fired up. No, I thought he was going to go for it again, but no. Hooks in the Boston Crab. Center of the ring, referee in prime position. Just wrenching the back. Mark Brando now trying to crawl to that bottom rope for the rope break. JDK trying to plant himself, just can't get it. And oh, Mark Brando flipping out of it. Gonna quick capitalize on the break. Big punch to the jaw. As now, whoa, JDK just dumped Brando to the outside of the ring. Setting up now in the corner. Calling for Brando to get up. Not quite sure what he's looking for here. Running. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Crazy moonsault-like maneuver as JDK getting this crowd riled up. Think we saw Jake Aries perform a very similar move. Maybe JDK and Jake Aries are kind of training each other during our down period. Who knows? But nonetheless, beautiful maneuver by JDK now as Mark and JDK fighting on the outside of the ring. JDK sending Mark back into the ring. Trying to figure out what he wants to do. Ooh, big stomp right to the arm. Very smart move there, trying to take that strength out of Mark Brando. And oh, a big arm drag there. Don't see that very often. Big gut kick now. JDK trying to figure out what he wants to do here. He's got Brando backed up into that rope. Brando dumps JDK over that rope. Just claiming the ring for his own. And he's just telling JDK off as JDK makes his way back into the ring. Goes for a punch and Mark Brando's having none of it. Square shot right to the jaw. As out again goes JDK. And Mark Brando calling for something here. Let's see. Oh, man. Mark, come on. You're a veteran here. You know you gotta be... Alright, here we go. Running off the ropes. Goes for the big shoulder charge. Brando looks again taking his time, which he needs to not be doing. As I said, you're a veteran of the ring, Brando. You need to capitalize on this. Not taking your time and allowing JDK to regain his stamina, his strength, and allowing him a possible chance of getting back into this matchup. I say this, of course, like Mark Brando can hear me. He's looking right my way, which is a little disconcerting. JDK being told off by Mark Brando to get back in this ring. Oh, and a big running elbow. Big running elbow connects by Mark Brando, again sending JDK out of the ring, and again taking his goddamn time. Brando, come on. You're the United States champion, for crying out loud. Oh, here we go. Running off the ropes and all. Going for the fake out. Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. Mark Brando. Oh my god! Oh my god! Slingshot spear by JDK from out of nowhere. JDK's fired up. Irish whip right into the ropes, and here we go. JDK's fired up, firing off these European uppercuts. Irish whip now, right into the corner, and a running European uppercut this time. And again, Irish whip to the other corner, and another running uppercut. Bouncing off the ropes, and a big drop kick from JDK. JDK regaining momentum in this matchup. And here we go, big German suplex. Oh god, he's got everything locked in. Oh, what the hell? Dragon suplex. Jesus, got the... What the fuck? I don't even know what to call that last maneuver. Beautiful. Shades of Mark Brando, I guess, with 3 suplexes of JDK's own. And oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a fan of SCW, you know what JDK's going for here. The spear. Big time spear by JDK. Connects fully, as you can see. Got all of it. And he's fired up, and I think that's going to do it for Mark Brando here tonight on the first episode of SCW X-Hibition 1, 2, and 3. JDK picks up the win over the United States champion Mark Brando. What a match. between these two competitors, future SCW World Champions, no doubt. And they put an exclamation point on that fact in this second match here on SCW X-Hibition. Good God. That match alone making me lose my voice, and we still have one more match to go, our main event, as we take a look back at some of the action from this match between Mark Randall and JDK. There was a big springboard European uppercut, something we've come to know and most fans love from JDK. Could put Mark Randall away, and here was the big spear, cutting Mark Randall in half. Randall is going to feel that for a long time coming. Hey, who knows? That could be a possible story going in to his match with Steve McMoney for the United States Championship, if that match so takes place. As JDK taking the time to celebrate. Very happy by that matchup. But folks, as I stated, we've got one more match on main event of the night here on SCW X-Hibition, and it's a big one. It's going to be Adam taking on Kevin Ace. And this is a match that I think a lot of fans never thought they would see. And of course, as wrestling does, we have to give it away on a minor show. But that's only because of the fact that Adam is the face of Invasion, essentially. And even though AJ Taylor is the world champion, one will argue that Kevin Ace is the face of SCW Adrenaline, and Adam making his way out here to the ring, coming off of a bit of a quiet period in his career right now, as on Invasion he lost to CCW legend Adam Seville, and pretty much even before then and after that has not been able to get himself going, hasn't been able to gain any traction ever since pretty much the last couple years or so. Had his shot, I believe, at Glory Road for the Money in the Bank contract, which obviously, for those of you that have watched the show, was won by Michael Magic and not Adam. So Adam's going to look to try and salvage, I guess, what he has going for him right now against the longtime veteran Kevin Ace, who has had a story of his own this last few years here in SCW. See Adam waiting, getting himself ready for what could be a tremendous matchup between Kevin Ace. These two, as far as I'm aware, have never actually met in an SCW ring before. Something new here we haven't really seen. No, folks, don't change your YouTube player. We have paid our electric bill. And there he is, Kevin Ace. As I said, the face that runs SCW Adrenaline, coming off of a pretty great year for him so far. Taking out, I shouldn't say taking out, but beat longtime rival and SCW Invasion General Manager Jay Smith at Glory Road in a great Extreme Rules match. Got drafted to Adrenaline. Because of his victory against Jay Smith, gained a World Championship match, which he has yet to invoke on anyone. So that'll be an interesting chip to see play. But as of late, he's been feuding with one Dustin Storm, who recently costed Kevin Ace a match during SCW Adrenaline. Those two have been going back and forth. That's something we're probably going to see culminate at one of the next Adrenaline CPVs coming up. But right now, Kevin Ace's focus is on Adam here tonight on SCW X-Hibition. As I stated, SCW X-Hibition is going to be a show we're going to be running for the next little bit, trying to get things rolling here again on the SCW YouTube channel, trying to get all you guys, the fans, caught up on all the SCW action. Referee ringing the bell. Here we go. Main event of SCW X-Hibition. Kevin Ace set to take on Adam. Both men now staring down each other. Kevin Ace hopping up on the top rope. Adam, the respectful man that he is, allowing Kevin Ace to do his thing. Both men still kind of warming up, getting that ring rust rubbed off. Lock up center of the ring. Kevin Ace there with the headlock locked in center of the ring. Big elbow to the back of the neck of Adam. Now cranking the neck. Adam now backing Kevin Ace up. Irish whip off the ropes, breaking free of that drop down by Adam. Here comes Ace and a big shoulder tackle, and Kevin Ace is fired up. Stare down now, lock up again in that corner of the ring. Adam now locking in the arm, big shoulder barge into the shoulder of Kevin Ace. Again, very smart here by Adam, targeting the arm of Kevin Ace. Kevin Ace now targeting the arm of Adam. Again, a smart maneuver. Taking out that arm will take out the strength of either of these men. Adam now headlock on Kevin Ace. Adam wrenching in on the neck and face. Kevin Ace bouncing Adam off the ropes. Drop down by Kevin Ace. Adam runs in and a big shoulder tackle. Anything you can do, I can do better. Adam calling for Kevin Ace to bring, and there's a big series of shots by Kevin Ace. Irish whip brought in, nice neck breaker by Kevin Ace. I said earlier at the start of this match, both men were shaking off that ring rust. It doesn't even look like they had ring rust going into this matchup, as I'm now actually receiving word that Kevin Ace was actually competing in Mexico during our time off, which I guess would explain the bit of the grizzled appearance on Kevin Ace. Adam, not sure what he's been up to, but has not lost his strength. Picking up a seated Kevin Ace, going right into the cover. 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count. Adam just picked Kevin Ace up without any issue and dropped him right on the back of his head. As Adam now appears to have gained the control of the opening part of this matchup, so to speak. As he's now got Ace up against that rope. Big gut kick now. He's got him set up in the headlock, dropping Ace to the ground and a big knee to the back, and now crossing the arms over. And great submission move here by Adam. Might not be the greatest of ring positions, as Kevin Ace could easily reach his leg out. But I think the way Adam's got the arms of Kevin Ace crossed across his throat could be cutting off circulation and airflow to the brain, as Ace now fighting out of it. Beautiful flip. As Kevin Ace getting the crowd fired up. Big running single leg drop kick and a kick to the back, the upper back of Adam. Big knife edge chopping. Oh my god, series of strikes here by Kevin Ace. As Adam now dropped to the center, and oh my god, alley-oop bomb. Big alley-oop bomb out of the corner. Ace going right in for the cover. 1, 2, this could be a no. Only a 2, and again, Kevin Ace giving it to the referee. As I said earlier, all these SCW Superstars giving it to the referees here tonight. I'm going to cut the referee some slack here tonight, for the simple fact that we've just been gone so long. Big spinning gut kick to Adam. Irish whip now by Ace. Nice leapfrog by Ace. Drop down now. As Ace with a big, oh my god, rotating neck breaker into the cover. A hook of the leg. 2. This could be a no. Another close call, and Ace just giving it to the referee right now with words I cannot repeat on the air. Oh, Ace now looked like he was going for an elbow, maybe faking Adam out now as he connects with 2 quick ones and a big spinning kick, sending Adam into the ropes. Irish whip now by Ace to Adam, and again with that rotating neck breaker. Kevin Ace now has the momentum, and a big face buster maneuver, shades of Jeff Jarrett and the stroke. Long time finishing move of good old Double J, Jeff Jarrett. As Ace now tired of waiting on Adam, picks him up, Irish whip right into the corner, setting up, running, oh, misses. Misses that running elbow strike, quickly connects with it. Now Ace now coming in, looking for the big enziguri kick to the kneeling Adam. Right to the side of the head. He's now got him set up. Oh my god! Big face buster right into the cover. This could be it. 2, 3, no! 2.5. Kick out by Adam. Big face buster like maneuver there by Kevin Ace. As now Adam trying to fight back. Running neck breaker after the big boot in the corner. Now Adam getting himself fired up. Getting this crowd fired up. And there's a big clothesline as Adam now looking to come back. Another big clothesline. Setting up in the corner. Big running body splash. Now Adam bouncing off the ropes, drops away from the clothesline. Oh, Kevin Ace had that well scouted. Maybe Adam was wrestling in some other place that I wasn't aware of, and Kevin Ace was watching some tape of him. As he countered beautifully. Oh, and Adam countered beautifully out of that back suplex. And oh my God. Mention that anything you can do, I can do better. Adam with a face buster of his own. And Kevin Ace with a kick out of his own at 2.9. As you can see, Adam just a little tuckered out. As I said, it's been a long while since either of these men really have had this kind of intense matchup. Especially in Adam. I mean, Kevin Ace had his fair share of matches in Mexico. But Adam, as I said, I don't think has had too much ring action since SCW kind of faded away. That's not to say that we're not going to come back bigger and stronger than ever. Nice European uppercut off the corner. As Adam goes right into the cover, taking Kevin Ace's head clean off with that uppercut, but only gets a 2.9 for his efforts. And Adam joining the list of SCW Superstars, giving it to the referee. And Adam right now has got to be thinking, what do I have to do to put Kevin Ace away? He's setting up for something. He's got Ace in the center of the ring with a crossface. Vintage Adam with the crossface locked in. Center of the ring, referee in prime position. Adam's got the neck wrench, but Ace is going to try and crawl to that bottom rope. Ace using every bit of his strength to get to that bottom rope. Adam's trying to fight it, trying to plant his foot deeper into the mat as best he can. And all Ace has to really do is just kind of stretch that arm out to get to the bottom rope. He's inches away, and there he got it. Ace able to reach that bottom rope, forcing the rope break. There's a very good chance that had Adam been able to kind of shift his weight and prevent Ace from crawling to that bottom rope, that this match could have ended right there with that crossface. So Adam now backing away, and he's going to call for something we've seen him do before. Actually no, never mind. Oh my God, Kevin Ace backing away from the corner and clotheslining Adam out of the ring, and he is fired up. Kevin Ace is losing it. He's going to back up. He might be looking for a running start. Never mind, the referee shoving Ace away, telling him to allow him to make the count. Ace is having none of it, though, as he runs right out of the ring and picks up Adam, and he's going to look to do some damage on the outside of the ring here. Sending Adam right into that barricade. Spinning back kick now by Ace into the barricade again. As you can see, those barricades are padded, but those paddings don't really do too much on the mat out there, out on the outside of the ring, as well as on that barricade. Still connecting with most of the force, just really kind of there to make sure no one has a collapsed skull. As Kevin Ace now with a beautiful Northern Lights suplex to the outside of the ring. As I said, that padding does not really do much in the way of protection, so Adam took a good majority of that impact. A lot of Adam's lower back connecting with that padding, and that's going to do a number on Adam. Could possibly prevent him from picking Ace up for the Adam Bomb, signature maneuver of Adam. Referee at a count of 3 after Ace broke up the initial count. So now Ace working his way back into the ring, calling for Adam to get up. Kevin Ace could be looking to put Adam away right here, ladies and gentlemen. He's got him hooked in, spinning around, going to pick him up for a suplex. No, Adam got the knee down and then hits Kevin Ace with a beautiful single leg drop kick. As Adam is trying to do everything in his power. Irish whip into the ropes. Big spear bringing Ace out. And look at this, catches him right into a belly-to-belly suplex. And we've seen Adam set up for this before. They're running with a big spear. Big spear by Adam, cutting Kevin Ace in half. But he's just too tired to really capitalize on it. But Adam's calling for it right here. We've seen Adam make this call before. Gut kick. Adam is looking for the Adam Bomb. Going to put Kevin Ace away. He's got him up, and Kevin Ace is fighting out of it. Shots raining down. Adam is staggered. And wait a minute, Kevin Ace, what is he looking for here? He's got the arms locked up, picking Adam up, and oh my God! Good God! Kevin Ace dropping Adam square on his head. Jesus Christ. And Adam is not moving, and Kevin Ace, hook of the leg, cover, 1, 2, that's probably going to do it, 3, and Kevin Ace picks up the win here tonight. Jesus Christ. Good Lord. What a match between two of the top superstars here in SCW. Take a look back some of the action. There was that rotating neck breaker from Kevin Ace. It's not enough to put Adam away, however, there as we saw. And there was Kevin Ace's variation of that face buster, beautifully executed face buster. Put your Adam in a very anything you can do, I can do better right there. And neither one of them were able to pick up the win off of that. But man, oh man, Kevin Ace right here with this beautiful pile driver. I've never seen Kevin Ace or anyone really perform that move here in SCW. Could very well be the brand new finisher of Kevin Ace. I'll have to talk to him later on after tonight's show to see if I can get a name for that maneuver. But it was enough to put Adam away. I don't think Adam's really even awake right now. As you can see, referee checking on Adam on the outside of the ring as Kevin Ace celebrating with the fans. But folks, that's going to do it for us here on SCW X-Hibition. I am RedX242 signing out. Good night.